Well, hello there. This is Alan Jimenez with U.S. Prime Lending. I'm a commercial mortgage broker, and I like to answer a lot of questions that investors have and break it down just to make it as simple as possible. Today, we're going to be talking about cap rate, which is in the God terminology in commercial real estate. That's what everybody asks. Well, what's the cap rate? What's the cap rate? And they always forget about the cash on cash basis too, which we'll talk about briefly. Now, cap rate is so easy to determine, it's ridiculous. It's just basically your net operating income divided by the purchase price. So if it's $100,000 net operating income divided by $1,000,000, you got 10% cap rate. You see? Pretty easy to come up with. Well, you ask, well, how do you develop what's about the net operating income? How do I get that? That's even easier. Basically, you just take all the money the property produces, all the money it produces minus the expenses. Not the debt service, though. Not the debt service. We'll talk about that later, but it should also be looked at, but that's just more an analogy. Okay? So for now, net operating income is determined by taking all of the gross income from the property yearly, and then minus the expenses, such as maintenance, the insurance, the lights, the water bill, stuff like that. That's how you determine it, okay? So one other thing that you should take a look at or think about is the cash on cash we talked about earlier. And cash on cash, let's use that one example. So the property, you say it was $1 million. You bought it for $1,000,000. It makes $100,000 annually. You put $300,000 down. Okay, you have $300,000 of your hard-earned money down on that property. Well, your cash on cash is basically saying, okay, how fast do I get my money back that I put down on the property? So you got $100,000, so that's about 33%. So you got a 33% cash on cash, which is equivalent to you receiving your down payment back in 3 years. It's very important to know about cash on cash, simply for the fact that when you get all your cash on cash back, you do the process over and over again, keep accumulating wealth as it keeps on appreciating. Then on top of that, your payments is depreciating your mortgage. And so it's a great graph when you look at your appreciation and your prices going up. So it's long-term wealth that we're looking at. It won't be rich overnight, but it does happen. You have to keep investing and investing wisely. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me or come to the office. We're out here in the Heights. My email is alan@usprimelending.com. You can reach me anytime on my direct cell phone, 713-320-0122. You guys have a great one now. Bye-bye. Be blessed.